Part 2. It becomes key and critical that we have an understanding of the revelatory word of God. The grace message has literally been watered down. Yes, God is a forgiving God. God is a loving God. But when he set creation in Genesis, there were certain laws that was placed in the gravity of earth. The motions, the laws, and the science was all established by God. And God can never reverse consequences when we break spiritual laws. Though he forgives us, there is a price called the piper that must be paid. So we must think about what we're doing before we're doing it. Yeah, we must think about, if we go to tapping into all different kind of sins, there's a price that I'm going to pay. It's a price that you're going to pay. We never get away. We may get by, but we'll never get away. Yeah, you got folks in the generation, grandpapa slept with everybody and had all these kids and walked away and abandoned them and left them. And then you think about it, if you look in the generation, you see your kids or the grandkids, his father walked away because see somebody's paying the price for something somebody did 4-5 generations ago. Folk don't want to think about it. Yes, sin feels good. Lust feels good for the flesh for momentarily. But the price at the end, the gamble, the impact of what folk have to pay for stuff they never even did because we were selfish. Because you got tired of that same sex and that same man and you want a different look and you want some money, but let me tell you, at the end of the price, somebody's got to pay that bill. And God knows I try to live a life that is pure before God. I try to do right unto people because I don't want my grandchildren paying for some foolishness that I did in my flesh. Folk in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and 50s, and 60 years old just doing some mess. Oh, your children won't pay for that if you don't pay for it. Because even if you have to get on your death dying bed and begin to suffer, you will suffer for the things that you done and the deeds that was done in your flesh. No, the grace message has literally been perverted. It's been twisted. You can't twist the word. God is forgiving, he's loving, but there is a justice system that's set intact, just like there's a natural justice system. When you break laws in the natural, there is a repercussion. When you break laws in the spirit, there's the same repercussion. If this woman decides to leave her husband and go commit adultery with somebody else, somebody's got to pay for that. You may want to think about some things before doing certain things. Oh, Jesus.